Today, I'm pretty sure we're killing the Exomechs, and I'm super excited for that. In fact, I am so excited for it that we're actually just gonna hop right in. The goal right now is to kill the other two. So I've killed the big guy with all the arms. Ares, I think is what his name is. We need to kill the other two and just kind of learn what their phases are and kind of figure it out. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna boot up the fight. Oh, I need to buff. Also, I need to fix my sound, so I'm gonna go out of the game and come back after this fight because my sound has been broken. But what we're gonna do is start with the eyes. So we're gonna try the eyes out. Same thing as I was doing, essentially learning the other guy, where we start with them. We get all of the nerds to pop out like they do, and then we burn it down till the eyes come back out, and then we just focus the eyes. So that's our current plan. I think the other guy might be the more difficult one. I mean, the eyes are the most annoying for us, for sure, but I think the other guy might be the more difficult one to handle because he has more one-shot mechanics, if that makes any sense. Like, he's got like the laser beam and electricity and a bunch of other stuff that is not conducive to us making it through the fight quickly. I need to reset my wings, but right now we're fine. I just need to not run into the worm. Okay, now we go back to the eyeballs. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and launch myself a couple times this way and then back. Now that we've reset the wormy boy, because he was in a really bad spot, I'll tell you what. And I'm actually running away from the worm, if you can't tell. That's my goal right now, just run away. Although, see, that's the thing. I needed to go backwards, but I just got myself in a bad position. I've also swapped out, and I'm gonna swap back now, but I had swapped out for the Vampiric Talisman, which was okay. It wasn't really working as well as I wanted to. I think I'd rather have the totem for the time being, just for this fight. Well, maybe for Supreme Calamitous too. Haven't really decided on that one yet. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump in and we're just gonna try to kill the eyeballs. All right, so I actually transitioned them. I can't talk. I transitioned them to their final phase there, but didn't really understand what was going on. In fact, I keep getting hit by something that I'm not seeing, and I was looking for this in editing the last time as well. There's like some projectile that I'm having a really hard time seeing that I'm getting hit by that I can't even see in editing, and it's doing a stupid amount of damage. To be clear, it's not what killed me there. But there is one of those things where, like, I'm in the middle of the fight and I take damage. I'm like, what the heck just hit me? Like, I don't understand what it is. I'm pretty sure it's coming from Ares. So we'll have to see how that goes. All right, so I looked it up. I looked up what was actually just like one-shotting me. It turns out Ares has a nuke that he uses, and I haven't been able to see it, but it's a big bomb. It just blows up. Super annoying, right? So the deal with it, was it daytime before? Oh, I guess it was. The deal with it is if you're near solid blocks, it has a higher chance of exploding because that's when it explodes, is when it hits something. So yeah, it's super annoying to have to deal with because, well, honestly, it means that you have to be up in the sky like I was fighting him. It makes it a lot easier. So I noticed that, like, while I'm trying to reset wings, I would randomly get one shot from him. And that's not cool. that's not fun design where suddenly you just get one shot and you can't even see why or what it's doing. The problem with this fight, from a design perspective, is that it has so much stuff going on, and a lot of it is cool, but a lot of it is not well telegraphed. It's not visualized in a way where you're going, oh, okay, I see exactly what's happening. You know, I've mentioned this before, but Wildstar, with its raids, did such a good job with showing you what was going on and being super fair about that. And like, you knew, like, oh, I died because I walked into the giant checkerboard that killed me, right? You don't really get that here. It's not necessarily fair because you don't always see what you're actually trying to fight. So yeah, that's annoying, but that is what is killing me. And this seems to be going pretty well. If we can flip around over here, And I'm trying to push the eyeballs. And that did it. I'm gonna wait for that. There we go. Ooh, big hit there. Big hit. Oh, that was a great transition having that adrenaline. I'm just trying to dodge at this point. I'm not actually trying to deal damage. I have no idea what that was, but oh my goodness, it was cool looking. Oh, the big laser beam. Cool. I got to use my teleport for that, I think. That would save a lot of pain. Okay. Oop. My immunity got hit there. Oop. Let's just try to kill him. There we go. All right. I have no idea what's going to happen now that they've been defeated, but they died over near the... actually, should I wait for some kind of big hit like that? I think I do. Give me that heart, please. Yeah, actually, I love these hearts. Give me them all. The tip for this one that I've been given is kind of stay near the head because he moves so much slower when he's close to you. No, I really wanted to hit with that, but sure. Okay, so I'm going to save the worm for last because right now I know what this guy does, and this guy's pretty easy. You guys have mentioned, thankfully, that he does enrage when you go out of the laser beam phase, the 4 laser beams. If you get too far out of it, he enrages. Oh, that sucks. It takes a bunch of reduced damage and makes it harder to kill, obviously. So the way to... Oh, I got the 10 platinum from that. I forgot. The way to avoid that from happening is you stay within the laser beams. But if you ever exit the laser beams, then you may as well just stay out because it's not like it changes anything. He just continues to be enraged. So that is something to consider. That went pretty well, killing the eyeballs. Now I understand how they work. They're pretty easy. Next up, Remy Boy. All right, I think trying to fight the worm first is so difficult because the other 2 bosses, when fighting the worm, are really hard to dodge because you're trying to obviously hit the worm. But the problem with the worm is he likes to just kind of loop around. And, hitting him with the final dawn is nice. But that doesn't change the fact that he's kind of a pain in the butt to fight with the other 2 out. So I think we're just going to try our actual attempts here rather than trying to just learn how to kill the worm. I mean, I think by himself, he's fairly easy to kill. So at this point, it's just a matter of let's get the eyes dead, let's get Ares dead, then let's get the worm dead. Oh my goodness, I have the worm is the only thing left alive. And I think I came up with a potential way to kill him, which is to do kind of what I'm doing here, minus what the heck is this? Run away. How do you get out of that? That was, okay, that was the first time I've seen the worm do that. I'm gonna have to look that up because I have no idea how to escape that because it looked kind of like I couldn't. I need to go collect some potions because I killed both the Ares and the worm on that one. Ooh. Oh, we got one of those. I see. I believe this is the, yeah, that one thing. What's, the guy with the stuff. Oh, I died like way over here, didn't I? I don't think I dropped anything, or rather, I don't think anything dropped over here. So I'm going to head back this way. But yeah, I killed Ares, and then I killed the eyes, and that was fairly easy. So I'm feeling confident about that. Just don't know what that giant death beam was, because that thing feels like it came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I'm going to go look that up. But I'm doing pretty good on potions now, and money, honestly, because you kill them, you get potions and money, so I don't have to worry about that. But I will need to go restock my stock of all this crap. But I've got plenty of platinum to do it now. I'm gonna be honest, the wiki didn't give me much information other than that it happens. It's an ability that happens. Do I know how to dodge it? No. I think what I'm gonna do is stay closer because apparently the head gets far more vulnerable during that attack. So I'm just going to try this again, see how it goes. All right, we did it again. Eyeball's dead. Now we're gonna try this again. I like the Wrathwing quite a lot for this. I need to get like, I don't know. I need to get away. Back over this way. All right, so I want to stay close. Okay, yeah, I see why you want to stay close. I get it. I get it. All right, well, I think I'll be able to kill this boss. I'm really close, so I'm probably gonna work on it on my own time. But man, you know, I was having a thought while I was working on this stuff tonight, which is I like this fight, but even though I like this fight, I'm kind of done with Calamity. I'm like so ready to start Thorium, and part of me is like, do I really just want to kill the? I mean, I've killed basically Supreme Calamitous before in the Mage series, but this one I haven't. So I'm like, I'm determined to at least kill this boss. But even with Supreme Calamitous, with the changes that it is, I'm like, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't make me want to fight the boss. It just kind of makes me want to go, man, you overtuned it a little bit. And I know I'm playing in Revengeance mode, but heck, there is also Malice mode and Death mode. And I think that those are so much more ridiculous than this. And we've discussed difficulty before, but I'm really curious on your guys' thoughts. Is the last half of Calamity overtuned? Do you think it is? Because for me, I feel like it is. I feel like it's trying to be something that it shouldn't be, because it has really, really cool boss fights, but the result is they end up being more punishing than fair. And that is not necessarily fun. But maybe people are really into that kind of thing. Who knows? I personally really used to like a lot of Calamity boss fights, and I still do. Like Crabulon is one of my favorites, for example. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm like, maybe they're going a direction with this that it's not for me. Not that I can't handle it. I like difficult fights. I like doing this stuff, but at the same time, I also, my time is very precious to me, and spending 10, 15 hours on a fight just trying to kill it is not something that I do anymore. I don't raid in World of Warcraft anymore, right? And I don't want to. So at this point, it's like, well, why do I want to raid by myself in Terraria? That doesn't sound exciting either. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old and crotchety at this point. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm probably going to kill Exomechs in between episodes. And then I'll do the same thing with Supreme Calamitus, and we'll see ya at the end.